Hello everyone and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we're going to take a look into Virgo's week ahead for October 18th through the 24th. In this message, we're first going to tap into the energies, the wisdom of the Oracle deck here. Then we will get an overview message with the Psychic Tarot deck. Dig a little bit deeper with a traditional deck. I will clarify as well as pull a few oracle cards at the end. If it's something you're interested in, Virgo, you're more than welcome in joining us. So let's see what we can see for you guys. October 18th through the 24th. Please and thank you, Spirit. What is the most important message my Virgo friends need to see here for this upcoming week? Energy surrounding Virgo, please. Yang. Okay. Poised. One more card here, please, for Virgo. We have Yang, poised, between worlds, and to be fair. I get the energy here, Virgo, that you're pushing yourself to move forward. Okay, no matter how difficult, no matter how hard this has been, I feel like this is talking about internal balance. Yep. Taking a step back from any chaos, conflict that you may be going through here, right? Not worrying about other people, focusing on Virgo's self-care, which is a beautiful thing. This card does kind of come with that blah type of energy here, Virgo, and I feel that you're kind of working on yourself and maybe kind of in the middle phases or really deep into the healing process. There will be a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, so if this is pertaining to you, if you're feeling very heavy this week, feeling very uncertain, it's Mercury retrograde, by the way, so keep that in mind. But I also feel here that it's having to do with this feeling in between, kind of. You're moving forward. You are moving forward. Right now you're processing a lot of stuff, so just breathe. Go with the flow, relax. If you're feeling overstressed, then give yourself space, give yourself time. If you're having a health issue or something along those lines, rest, take a break. Finding balance here is going to be important this week. Okay, so let's dig a little bit deeper. I do feel like the Yang energy, that's masculine energy, it's kind of pushing, taking action, pushing things forward. This may be appropriate, but again, only if you're feeling the energy, only if you're feeling the vibe. Okay, let's take a little bit deeper look here, Virgo. Most important message here, Spirit. What does Virgo need to see October 18th through the 24th? Please and thank you. Please keep in mind, guys, that the messages here on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message for you. For information on energy cleanse kits that I offer, extended versions to the reading, any other useful information is all linked below. And Virgo, if you like how I vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome here, and it does help set your intentions for future messages. All right, Virgo, let's see. It's like death and rebirth right here. Okay. Let's see. Emotional withdrawal, that's 8 of Cups. Prosperity begins, 8 of Pentacles. Love begins, Ace of Cups. Mental conflict, 2 of Swords. Movement, choices, decisions, 2 of Pentacles. Balance, that's Temperance energy. Fertility, Empress. So the Empress to me is always about self-care. It doesn't have to be, it does have other meanings. A life of luxury, an Empress sitting on your throne, a solid foundation, moving towards an abundant future, right? The Empress is also like the highest female position in the deck. So again, this is the feminine energy. There's masculine and feminine coming out here, okay? You may have walked away from a situation that was hard, was difficult to walk away from here, Virgo, is what I see. And this had you really kind of up in your head a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. A lot of you have already processed this, have already moved forward from this. You're still kind of maybe even in limbo from that ending, right? I do feel like there is going to be a new beginning that's going to be presented here within this week or the upcoming weeks, okay? If I bet on it, I would say before Halloween. I feel like this needs to be a very slow process though, Virgo. Take your time with this person. Don't rush into things, okay? Focus on the balance. Focus on, is this person truly in alignment with where I see myself heading? Okay. For Virgo. Going to get a little bit deeper into these messages here, into the energy. Please and thank you. There's a little bit of up in your head this week, and I feel like that could be a bad thing with the Mercury stuff going on. So just pay attention. Don't be up there too long. If you're having some type of conflict that you're having to resolve, take some time and write it out. Okay, write it down on a piece of paper. Try to really process it. Weigh the pros and cons. Be strategic. 2 of Pentacles. Let's see here, Virgo. Page of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. I do feel like you are headed towards an abundant future. Something that is very stable. And I feel like this has to do with money. Okay. It's like money is going well. Relationships, not so much. Needing to trust the process. Everything will come together when it's supposed to, when it's time. Do have what it takes here, Virgo. And you're really, I would say, with the cards coming out, there may not be so much time for relationships. I know it sounds good and it looks good in the movies, but when it comes down to it, relationships aren't always rainbows and lollipops. And especially if we're working on a business venture, we would want to pay attention to that, right? So, the first cards that we have coming out here is the 9 of Swords with the 7 of Cups. Okay. Pay attention. Okay. Pay attention. Be aware. Okay. Make sure all your I's are dotted, your T's are crossed here with the Page of Wands. If there's any paperwork that you're needing to turn in, voting, maybe make sure that you're doing that ahead of time. I do feel like regarding to relationships, regarding to processing this emotional situation that you're working through, you're really up in your head here. There's a lot of confusion, uncertainty surrounding that. I feel like some days you probably have really great days and are ready to move forward, and then some days not so much. I do feel here that in relationships is where you're kind of wishing that you had more attention or more time to spend. I feel like you're probably most likely, for the energy that's coming up here, winning when it comes to career or finance, business. Things are starting to take off here, but relationships not so much. Okay, a lot of up in your head, a lot of confusion, a lot of uncertainty about the future. When it comes to this Ace of Pentacles, though, we have clarity, we have vision. Okay, you may even have people that you're collaborating, working together with, that are helping you to bring this to the next level. Beautiful thing, Virgo, beautiful thing. If you don't have a team, maybe there's some people that you may need to reach out to collaborate with, taking those next steps within that business venture. Okay, when it comes to this Ace of Cups, we have the Justice and the King of Swords. Okay, again, just a very straightforward, very practical, emotionless energy. I really feel here, Virgo, that you're kind of looking back on the past if you made the right decision sometimes. Okay, and at other times you're looking back like, yeah, there's the conflict right there. This is the mental conflict that you're having, Virgo. It's okay. Understand that each of these positions, they have very important lessons to learn. Okay, in this position, a lot of times we're processing those past emotions. We're looking back on that past, even if it is ruminating or not healthy for our mental space. It's helping us to gain clarity. You know, if this is where you're at, it may be beneficial to reach out to a friend or a family member that may have gone through this past emotional experience with you or had been a support system in that. So that way you have somebody to talk to. It's helpful to get these feelings out. Communicating those things can help a little more, because expression through voice, or being vocal about it, is a little bit more powerful than just writing it down and burning it. But there is a need here for closure for sure. You're getting there, Virgo. Okay, trusting the process. This is liberation. Okay, so you are moving forward. I feel like you are kind of making this practical decision this week, most likely, maybe next week, because this is the end of the reading here. So maybe this is going into next week, but I do feel here that you are making this practical decision to kind of put yourself first here, to kind of move forward from this past energy. And that's how you're going to see this clarity coming in. Now, the past may try to sneak back in here, Virgo. Get the sense that you're moving forward from that. You're not worried about that. But that sometimes can just be a test from the universe. Okay. So let's get some clarification out here, Virgo, for you guys, for your reading. Most important message here for Virgo, please and thank you, Spirit. Does Virgo need to see? Nine of Swords, Seven of Cups, okay. Could be some overindulgence for some of you. The Nine of Cups, especially in the reverse, can be like drinking or overindulging with alcohol. That past connection, the Lovers to me is resemblance of the twin flame energy. So if that's something that you believe in, that's something that you resonate with, that could be why you're having all of the stress and confusion surrounding that connection. However, I will always advocate, no matter how deep the connection is, Virgo, you have to put yourself first. You'll hear me say that until I'm blue in the face. Okay, there has to be mutual respect. There has to be mutual love, mutual respect. If there's not that peace within this dynamic, it's not gonna work, no matter how deep the connection is. Sometimes love just isn't enough. I feel like that is what you're grasping here, Virgo. Again, you're winning in career, not so much in relationships though. So let's see here, Virgo. You are moving forward though, so trusting the process, okay? Yes, that's a deep connection. I know it's hard. I know it's difficult here, okay? You don't want to move forward. You don't want to look back either, okay? You basically don't want to, you can't live with them and you can't live without them. But here's the thing. If there isn't that mutual respect, by putting yourself first, you're respecting yourself. This person will notice that and they will understand when they come back around. But you're going to have to put yourself first and may even have to show them what you mean. And I know it's not easy, but trusting the process, because it's definitely going to be worth it. I'm not saying you have to run off and find Prince Charming and get married in the sunset, but it's okay to kind of change your perspective on, okay, well, maybe I'll find a connection that isn't a twin flame connection, because twin flame connections are kind of difficult connections to move through anyway. You know, if this is my twin flame, maybe I'll just deal with a soulmate or a life partner. Maybe I'll just take some time and enjoy connecting with people, filling out what I like and what I don't like. I do definitely get the sense here that you're kind of ignoring relationships and focusing on business. That's definitely a clear-cut message coming through. Please clarify the justice with the King of Swords for Virgo. Knight of Cups. This is all surrounding this Ace of Cups. Wait a minute. Did I just see? Yeah. I feel like this is probably why, Virgo, why you walked away. I will say, if this person comes back, they haven't changed. Even if they say they have and they have a proposal, a great offer, okay? Yes, this is a deep connection, Virgo, but they're still coming out with multiple options, people competing for their attention. Look at what this looks like right here. It looks like a knight sitting on his high horse and the common folk fighting over his attention. I get the sense, Virgo, that's not what that's not what you envision for your future. Five of Cups with the Temperance. I feel here, Virgo, you haven't really been trusting your intuition like you should regarding this person. And yes, this is a deep connection, but there's more to it, okay? I feel like by ignoring this person's issues, you're just allowing this to continue and not allowing them to learn their lesson as well. Because sometimes the lesson that there's to learn is in letting go. Take some time. Take as much time as you need. There's a lot of aces coming out here, so there's a definite new beginning that's on the horizon. I don't see you being too open to this new beginning unless you're able to process, unless you're able to move forward from the past. Virgo, I really feel like you're kind of ignoring all offers here in this reading. Five of Cups. A lot of uncertainty, a lot of conflicting energy here, Virgo. I do feel like it is coming to a head. So be prepared for that. Again, if this person comes back in, I just feel that ignoring is probably the best way to handle the situation. But for some of you, it's okay to say what you need to say to this person. Just be strategic about it. Star card with the Six of Wands. This is ending. We know that this tower has ended. This tower has already fallen. Okay? This is what you're healing from, Virgo. Now, I will say that this person coming back in may be shocking to you. Okay? It may be shocking that they want to come back in and try again, especially after whatever it is that takes place, that ever transpires. However, they're still exposing themselves the same way, okay? They're still entertaining multiple connections. They're still coming in as the Seven of Swords. There's still deceit. You're needing to put yourself first, okay? Walk away and put yourself first. I know it's difficult. I know it's hard, okay? I feel here that there maybe for some of you have some ties to this person, like a child or a family situation. This person being in your space, even in your mental space, Virgo, is causing you to have a lot of conflicted energy. Now, this might not affect work, but for most of you, this probably will affect some form of your work area, business area. So understand that this, by holding on to this connection and trying to get this to work, not only is it holding you back, Virgo, it's holding this person back as well. You're gonna need to really take the time to be very honest with yourself right now. And I know this may not be something that you really want to hear. But I do feel here you're needing to trust the process. Let's get a few cards out here for your advice, guidance moving forward, Virgo. I am going to do an extended version to the reading where we're going to tap a little bit deeper into the energies, okay? In the extended version, we're going to take a little bit deeper look into anything else coming in for this week that you need to be made aware of. Any secrets that are hidden, that will come to the forefront. We'll look at the next steps moving forward and the outcome if the guidance is followed. I will also pull out a few different oracle decks if that's something you're interested in. You guys are all welcome to join. The link is below in the description box, okay? The second link is to join the subscription over there on Vimeo. It's $11 a month. You get access to all of the readings for all of the signs, okay? Four of Wands is on the bottom. This is the soulmate, twin flame, spiritual union. Sometimes this could be a marriage, okay? For a lot of you, this is some person who may be the mother of your child or father of your child, okay? This is coming to an end. Not necessarily this relationship, but the imbalance within this relationship. Only you can make the decision to put your foot down, Virgo. And that's what I feel like you're doing here. No more. You're not having this anymore, okay? You're needing to trust the process. You are headed in the right direction. That is the right choice to make here, okay? Stand your ground in that. It's not easy, but it's definitely going to be worth it, okay? So let's get a soul journey out for you guys. If you have found that this message has been helpful, resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated. It does help with the growth of the channel, getting the message out there. So thank you guys so much for that. You are all amazing. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. No one ever said life was going to be easy. Obstacles are presented to you so that you may overcome them. Believe that you will, because if you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. Confidence comes to those who have succeeded in conquering adversity, and then the next hurdle won't seem as daunting. Adversity is an opportunity for you to reach out to your soul family. You are not alone. In this time of challenge, if you need help, others are waiting to offer assistance. This test may have come into your life to teach you to receive rather than to give. Would say be open to this person coming back, but I don't feel like they're sincere and I don't feel like they're genuine. I will take a little bit deeper look into that Seven of Swords in the extended reading, or that deceptive energy in the extended reading, to see what their intentions are. Okay, but I do feel that they have ill intentions coming back here, Virgo. It's already presenting itself in the reading. So there's a need here to be cautious and pay attention to the things that they're not saying, because their words aren't really matching up right now. Okay. Release and make room for this new opportunity coming in. If this person is your soulmate, they'll come back around. I love my body. I create peacefulness in my mind, and my body reflects the peacefulness as perfect health. Beautiful, Virgo, beautiful. So, Virgo, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this week. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you want to get in on the extended version, the link is below. Otherwise, thank you guys again so much, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.